This is not going well. Oh, someone's moved me lights. It was probably me. Hello my sparkly little unicorns and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing my monthly favourites for June. I thought I didn't have many favourites. Actually going through, I did have quite a few. Without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is another scent of my favourite cleaner. This is the Method multi-surface cleaner. This is the pink grapefruit smell. I usually get the rhubarb, but I decided to have a little bit of a change. And we went with the grapefruit one, and it's just like such a clean smell. Non-toxic, absolutely love this stuff. It lasts for ages. I can't praise this enough. You guys know how much I love my Method, but I couldn't not have this month's favourites without mentioning this scent. I'd not seen it before, not where I live anyway, and it's just so lovely. And this one cuts grease and grime, which, you know, when you're cooking, things get greasy, things get grimy. Okay, the next thing we have is this book by Gail Honeyman. I have started making time for books again. It's something that I didn't really do, and I feel like my vocabulary and a lot of things weren't as good as they used to be, and I do think you learn that from reading. This book, Eleanor Oliphant is Completely Fine. I cannot tell you how much I'm in love with this book. I haven't finished it yet. I'm still reading it. I'm still making my way through it. I don't, if you've not read it, I don't want to go into it too much. But this book, I think, would speak to everyone. This book is heartwarming and uplifting and tragic at the same time. It's so good. I'll just read one of someone's taglines, what the Mail on Sunday said basically. An outstanding debut about loneliness and the power of a little kindness. A story about the worst and the very best that humans are capable of. Funny, brave and utterly devastating. It's a journey. I've not got to the end yet. This book is amazing and I love it so much. I cannot recommend it enough. I feel like I was really slow to getting on the bandwagon of this book because it's won so many awards and everyone's talking about it, but it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I don't want to go too much into it because I don't want to spoil it for you if you do choose to go and pick it up. So I really recommend giving that a read. The next thing I'm going to talk about is, I've spoken about these before, really struggled to get hold of them. As you guys know, I got diagnosed with diabetes, so I really have to watch my sugar intake, and one of my favourite things was getting like flavoured coffees with flavoured syrups. I did find sugar-free syrup, which was great, but a lot of flavoured coffees didn't have that option. So I found this brand called Beanies, basically like low carb, low sugar, low everything, and they taste really good. But the thing for me is they're about £3 something a jar, which wasn't too bad. I was happy to pay that, but the postage on top of that was pretty much the same. And as we know, your girl is on a budget at the moment, so I kind of stopped buying them, which was fine. Like, I still had coffee. I'm very privileged that I still have coffee. But I went to Aldi, where my mum lives. They have them in Aldi, guys. They have them in Aldi. They have 3 flavours. They have this one, cookie dough. I also picked up the other flavours. They have cinder toffee and caramel popcorn caramel, whichever one it's called. And they are £1 something, £1.90 a jar. Mark pointed them out as we were going past and I literally nearly yelped in the middle of the aisle. This coffee is boss. It is so good and it's literally 2 calories per cup. They didn't have the chocolate orange in my Aldi or the mint chocolate, but if you could get your hands on those, I don't know whether different Aldis have different flavours, but I'm so happy. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is what's on my body. You may notice that I'm a little bit darker. Basically, through my weight loss journey, through my self-love journey, I am now at a point where I'm kind of like below it with the way that I look. In the sense of loose skin, wobbly bits. I have lost a lot of weight now. Even though I've put on a little bit of weight, I've still lost a lot of weight. And in that comes certain things. Wobbly bits that just, no matter how much you tone or swim or lift kettlebells and throw them above your head, won't go. And loose skin. So I will show you, like, mine aren't too bad. I feel like I'm quite fortunate, and because I'm not at the end of my weight loss journey yet, I don't think they're as bad, but they're certainly starting to get noticeable. I don't know whether you can see, but all of this here is loose skin. Yeah, I felt I am pale white. I am the colour of milk, basically. Mainly because I never exposed myself. I say expose myself, that sounds terrible, doesn't it? But I never got my arms out during the summer. I never got my legs out. I was literally, this was the only part of me that would ever be out during the summer. Occasionally, my forearms. But even then I like to wear things to here or down because I hated my arms and my body. So I never really got any sort of tan or any vitamin D in those parts of my body because it just wouldn't, I keep saying expose myself, but you know what I mean, expose myself to daylight. And I always thought it looked terrible. I am now on that journey of self-love and being like, do you know what? These wobbly bits, these stretch marks, these everything, this loose skin, they're my battle scars. They're what I went through and where I am now and my dedication and my hard work to what I've done. So I try to wear them proudly, and today is a proud day. I am in a play suit for the first time, probably since I was a toddler, from Primark, a shop I never thought I could go to again and buy clothes. Summer is mine this year, bitches. So I'm really enjoying that. Today is a positive day. Some days it's not, but I am on that journey of self-love. And one of the things that has really helped me to feel confident is fake tan. Now I know what you're gonna say. I discovered fake tan years ago. What's she on about? It's taken me 27 years to discover fake tan. It's given me such a confidence, such a glow, and I just love the way that it makes me feel. Even smelling like biscuits, don't mind so much. So yes, I just wanted to talk about a couple of the fake tans that I've tried. So this is the first one. I actually got this for £1 something. This is the 17. It's a very inexpensive brand that you can find at the drugstore. This is called Instant Glow Instant Bronzing Mousse. This is wash off and transfer resistant 24-hour wear. This stuff, if you are a beginner to fake tan, if you are starting out with fake tan, I would recommend this. It is so inexpensive. I got this in a sale. I think I got it for like £1 something ridiculous. I recommend getting a tanning mitt and you just put it over like that. Probably telling a lot of you how to suck eggs, but if you are new to fake tan, I thoroughly recommend this. It does wash off. So if you're going swimming, it will come off. If you go for a shower, it will come off. If you're going to sweat profusely, it will come off. However, a little bit of light sweating, it seems to stay on, and it is 100% transfer resistant. I was ecstatic at this. For a really inexpensive product, it's pretty good for just I'm going out, I just want to put something on that I can wash off later on. The one that I'm actually wearing right now is this one. I decided I wanted something a little bit less maintenance of having to put it on every single day and something a little bit darker. So I actually ended up opting for the St. Moriz Advanced Pro Formula 5-in-1 tanning mousse in dark. So I picked this up again. I used the tanning mitt. And this works really well. Don't do what I did and not read all the instructions and wear it all day, and obviously it develops, it gets darker, but not wash it off and then complain that it's transfer resistant. Don't do that. So when I got home, I washed it all off and it's left me with this beautiful golden glow. I am truly in love with it. It's not transferring now. Oops. Make sure you read the instructions and wash it off if need be. For those of you who know me, you will know how much of a change this is for me. Like, I am usually just, well, I'm that colour pretty much. And tan has changed my life. I feel so much more confident with the tan. I'm happy to get my arms out. I'm happy to get my legs out. And it's kind of ridiculous that that one little thing has given me so much confidence to do all of that. Why is it taking me 27 years? If you guys have any really good brands of fake tan out there, then comment below and let me know. The less maintenance as possible because your girl is super lazy. Okay, and the last thing I have for my monthly favourites is from Lush. I actually saw this hack idea from Lucy Wood. I will put below here because I can't actually remember whether that's her last name. But basically she had a video called Surviving Summer When You're a Little Bit Fat. To be perfectly honest, I think a lot of these hacks apply to anyone. And this one particularly for anyone whose thighs touch. 24 stone me now, my thighs still touch. My thighs will always touch. And chub rub is real. Like, I have friends that are a size 10 and that happens to them too. So it's nothing to do with size, it is literally just your DNA and if your thighs touch. Obviously I would wear leggings beforehand and I would wear things that wouldn't be an issue, but now that I'm starting to wear skirts and shorts and bare legs, I'm noticing that chub rub is a thing for me at the moment, and I'm really struggling with it. And she recommended this. This is called Silky Underwear Dusting Powder from Lush. This basically is I'll read it. It's a sophisticated jasmine scented powder with added cocoa butter to dust over your skin, leaving it soft, smooth, and seriously sexy. I don't know what this was actually designed for. It was just to make you feel, yeah. But it also works really well as a chub rub deterrent, if you will. And this was about £6.97, something like that, under £7. It's just really, really good at helping. I would say that you would probably need to take it with you and put it in your bag on particularly hot days, or if you're like me, a sweaty Betty. But it does work, and I really, really, really like it. So I thoroughly, thoroughly recommend that to my girls, my lads, my whoever has summer chafing issues. Okay guys, so that's it. No, I've broken. Those are my monthly favourites for June. I had some really, really good favourites. I really, really enjoyed all of these products. Comment below and let me know if you tried any of these products or if you have any tips and tricks for me. And I love hearing from you guys. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye.